Please close your eyes, love, come rest. Cross right next to me. Relax your mind.
Because for us, education does not necessarily really happen in the school. You can do anywhere in the world, anytime. And we just give them the chance, we give them the choice, and then decided to take that choice. And the way that we decide the program is actually based on their interest. Like for example, they really have a high interest in climbing, so we actually just use climbing.
My favorite activity now is climbing because I'm a national team, so I have to use my time more on practice and training. I started when I was 13 years old, in grade 7. I was in the Plern Patana school, and there is like climbing club. So I attend the club, and I feel like this is my advantage to climb because I can do it good. So I continue climbing, and now it's 5 years now. Usually now I start like meditating myself every morning, like 5 to 10 minutes. In the morning, so I just wake up and then go in the toilet and then start meditating. And I just timer just like 5 to 10 minutes. And then I just start my daily life. It's my dad because he studied about Buddhism and he was a monk before. So he teach me how meditation works, and he told me that if I do the meditation every day, my competition result will be better next year. So I believe him and I do meditation every day.
Right
It's not really different way because my mom also listened to my dad's way, and we practice together, so now we have the same way to practice, and my mom also believes in my dad's way, so it's almost the same way.
My husband and I really believe in meditation. We are both Buddhism, and we believe that this is really a tool for life, a very important tool for life, and we both actually practicing meditation as well. And we think that if our kids can take the meditations into their life, especially their daily life, it will improve in a lot of things, not only for their learning, but also in other things as well in their life, especially when they are athletes. They really need a lot of meditations as well. And especially my eldest daughter, Pam, she is right now the national team for the Asian Games. So this is the big games for her. And she has been through a lot of pains and, success. And there's a lot of, challenges that she has been facing with. And I think introducing her the meditation is like giving her a gift. And yeah, I think there's no clue for our family that why meditation is so important. We just wait and see the right timing to introduce it to our kids.
I separate it into parts. First is training and another one is competition. In training, I have to focus on like what I'm doing now because I want my training like more I mean, like, I have to focus on my training to do my best, so I have the best performance in the competition day.
Yeah, it's not that significant. For me, I'm not sure that when it's going to work because, you know, it's really happened inside them. Sometimes we don't really see obviously what's really happening, you know, and so for us, we don't really expect what's going to happen. We just focus on, you know, presence at the moment. That right now we think that, you know, they take it. We introduce it to them. They want to take it. They take that challenge, and I think that's already good enough. And we're not sure that how far they will go with this, but definitely what we try. To prove it to them is that meditation is good for them, but they won't know until they practice by themselves. And at the same time, we don't really just pushing them, you know, we don't really just keep asking them. But what we ask is that just observe yourself. After you do the meditation, what are the differences? Or what are the things that really happen to you? You know, we want them to observe themselves rather than we observe them.
Relax your mind and your soul right here, right now. Let us.
When I'm writing a book, I feel like I focus only writing a book. So I feel like I'm meditating now, and I just only focus on my work to do the best and to bring my best from my mind to my book. Now I have two things to write. One is translated the Nepal because it's in Thai version before, and now I have to contribute it in the English version. And another one is cyberbullying because I have to use this for my university. It's about Nepal earthquake, and it's in my family. So my mom and my dad also told me to help them, but at that time we don't know how to help them. I mean Nepalese. So I just talked with them about writing a book. They just said that, so you just write your diary every day, and if you want to write a book after it, so you just do from your diary. So when I went to Nepal for 10 days, I write diary every day. So when I came back, I feel like I want to writing a book. So I use my memory and my diary to writing a book. Because in my diary, I write everything like what happened, what am I feeling now, and what I want to change in that time. So I have all my thinking in diary, so it's easy to write the book. For writing, I use around 2 months to finish 11 chapters. So for writing a book, I use it when I cannot think about what I'm going to write. So it's sometimes I can write like very long, but sometimes I can just write like one paragraph and then I cannot think about what I'm going to write next. So I just focus on my breath and then just be with myself and try to think about present. And so after that, I can think about what I'm going to write. My awareness is basically it's like breathing, because when I think a lot of negative things, after I come back from Plum Village, so I focus on my breathing to like let go the negative way of thinking and focus on present. So I have more calm and I feel more easy to live my life. About aware of what you are doing now. It's like mindfulness. We we all have to use mindfulness in our daily life. So my mom and my dad always say like you have to aware of what you are doing, and it will be better next time. I think now I already have a good life because I have family, like everyone love each other. I have my goal for my life, so I know what I'm doing now and what I'm doing this for. And I have so many chances to do everything I want. Like for climbing, I have a chance to compete like overseas many times, like in Iran, China, Singapore. So I travel a lot. And I also have chance to do my project, cyberbullying project for university and the Nepal book. I feel like meditation is very important for life. Every age, younger or older, it's not important. It's about using it in your daily life. I think if we could start like as fast as we can use the meditation, adjust for our life better.
Another challenging part is how to create ownership for them in their own learning. So make them realize that learning is for themselves, not for the others. And learning is not only just studying, academic thing, but everything also learning, including the meditation.
I think if everyone has mindfulness or aware of everything that everyone do, I think it will help a lot in our society because everyone will do everything with awareness. So they don't do like something bad or something that they said accidentally. So they will control everything they think, they do, and they say. So I think it's gonna help a lot.
Know how we breathe and cease that we live. Let us breathe in. Let us breathe out. Breathing tells of our soul. Once takes a breath, feels the